You don't have much to do in the city, so we decided to drive to Schönbrunn, and I'm already in a dress and ready to take beautiful pictures there. If you are in Vienna on a Sunday like I am, Schönbrunn Palace is a perfect place to spend your day. The gardens of Schönbrunn Palace are enormous, and it's not just the gardens themselves. There's also a zoo, a labyrinth, the palm house, and a rosarium, where all kinds of roses grow. When we were there, it was very hot and already late summer, so not so many roses were blooming. That day it was scorching hot and the sun was really intense, so my advice is to visit the palace on a cloudy day or when it's cooler, because we couldn't stay there as long as we wanted to due to the heat. You will also find a fish basin, plenty of fountains, and one of the most beautiful ones, the Neptune Fountain, which is located at the center of a residence. Of course, there is also the palace itself, where you can step inside and see stunning rooms filled with works of art. And at the highest point stands the Gloriette, where you can climb the steps or take the little train for a view over the whole palace and Vienna. After walking around the gardens for about 2 hours or so, we decided to take a break and enjoy some ice cream by the fountains in the garden. And while I climb the steps, I want to tell you a little history of this palace. It was built in the late 17th century as a hunting lodge, but the big transformation happened in the 18th when Empress Maria Theresia turned it into the summer palace for the Habsburg family. It was basically their fancy vacation home with hundreds of rooms, gardens, and everything royal you can imagine. I also recommend bringing some food with you. Of course, there are a few cafes there, and it's fine if you want to eat there, but the prices are quite high, so you really have to plan ahead. Later that day, when the heat finally went down, we decided to head into the city to hang out. Then we went to Stadtpark, which is a city park in Vienna. And of course, we came across a few churches. Since it was Sunday, we hoped to catch a mass, but there wasn't one happening nearby. So instead, we just admired the different churches and enjoyed their beauty. Then we went to Manor for the first time and decided to try something out. that day we went to see Hundertwasser Village. Hundertwasser was an architect of this style, and he is often compared with the Spanish architect Antoni Gaudí. As you can see in the video, the buildings in his style are often very bright and colorful and do not have strict angles. In reality, we didn't particularly like it, but in photos with a lot of filter on, it looks much better. In that area, there were also many themed shops dedicated to Hundertwasser and his works, as well as some continuations of the works of Gustav Klimt. Unfortunately, filming wasn't allowed in most shops, so here is what I managed to record. Our next stop on the way to the subway was the WU, short for Wirtschaftsuniversität Wien. This is a university where I want to study, so we decided to take a look at what it's like. The university is located near the Prater, a large public park in Vienna famous for its historic amusement park and the iconic giant Ferris wheel. So we decided to walk through it and see what it had to offer. So very useful information for everyone who is planning to study in Austria or to live here. There is a place called Willhaben where people sell their goods and different items, pieces of clothes, basically everything online. Sometimes you can get lucky and get things for free, and today we got lucky. Lately, me and my mother have been browsing a lot there because we need a lot for my dormitory. And today we got these jars, and I'm very happy actually because they are very good quality. There are 5 of them. One is very big, I think it's for spaghetti, and the other one is middle size. I'm very happy because they look beautiful and they will be very useful to save crops or even coffee or granola, basically everything. And the girl who gave them away was also very nice. She packed them so that they won't shatter, and yeah. So I already put everything in its place. It's not a lot, but here are some granola, then here are coffee, spaghetti, and it's bulgur, and everything fits perfectly. And there is one left that I can use also for some kind of crop, maybe rice. It is also not the first time that we get stuff there. One time we got 5 cups in a, again, very good state. And we also got this thing where you can pack cutlery in. I don't know how it's called, but I think you understood what it is. And it is, again, very useful and very nice of those people. I also decided to show you the cups that we bought. So here are them. There are 5 of them. These are IKEA. And again, we got the whole set for free. That was all for now. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. If there are some adjustments that you can recommend, then write me in the comments. Subscribe, like this video, and I will see you soon. Bye!